In the next 5 to 6 videos, we'll be looking at polysyllabic word pattern that track the stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. The third syllable from the end of the word. If anything, I'm sure that the last revisional video did a lot of justice in helping you recall all the things we've done previously on the concept of stress, particularly focusing on disyllabic words and rules guiding polysyllabic word pattern whose stress fall on the penultimate syllable. From today, we'll start looking at polysyllabic word pattern whose stress will always fall on the third syllable from the end of the word. Before we get into the class, please note that the third syllable from the end of the word is the syllable immediately before the penultimate syllable. If you start counting the syllable from the beginning of the word, the third syllable is the last syllable before the penultimate syllable. So our focus today will be to identify the third syllable from the end of the word, or simply you identify the syllable that comes immediately before the penultimate syllable. That will be our focus going forward. Like I said, in the next 5 to 6 videos or thereabout, we'll be looking at this concept altogether. That said, this video is about words that end in ity. Words that end in ity suffix. Ity suffix. Words that end in ity will always, polysyllabic words actually, polysyllabic words that end in ity will always and always take the stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. Let's have examples. Let's look at this structure. Let's have words, and then we have the stress. Okay, the stress. Felicity. This word ends in ity, the same suffix we're looking at, okay? Ity, before we have the stress, let's try to break this word into syllables. Fair, okay? Lee, we have C, then we have T. From the end of the word, the third syllable is what takes the stress. That means your pitch, the pitch of your voice should go higher when you get to the third syllable from the end of the word. So let's see. This is the last one from the end of the word. This is the second. So let's start counting from the end of the word. We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. That means this syllable is what you're going to stress. So we go this way. Feli. Okay. Felicity. Felicity. Re, mi, re, do. Felicity. Felicity, not felicity. Right. Let's look at another example. The word indemnity. Indemnity for commercial student. We have in them, right? Ne, then we have T. Right. Look at the same ity, ity. Remember, whenever you have polysyllabic words with this structure, with this suffix ending ity, make sure that you recognize the first syllable from the end of the word and stress it. So this is the last syllable in the word, 1. This is number 2, the penultimate syllable, and then we have the third syllable. So this is what is going to take the stress. So we have indemnity. Indemnity. Well, another example is the word community. So we have meal, then we have ni, then we have t. Ty, the same ity suffix ending. So this is the last syllable, this is the second, the penultimate, then we have the third syllable, this is the fourth. So this is what takes the stress. Community. Oh my goodness, sorry. Community. Finally, let's just look at this. I don't want the video to be long. So number 4, let's look at the word festivity. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the third syllable from the end of the word. This is the end of the word. this is the penultimate syllable, and this is the third from the end. So our stress falls on T. Festivity, festivity, not festivity, festivity. I feel like giving more examples, but like I said before, I don't want this video to be long. So we'll just stop at these 4 examples. Just make sure that you apply this rule that every time that you have a polysyllabic word ending in ity, the stress always falls on the third syllable from the end of the word. That's basically for this class. Thanks a lot for watching to the very end. If you found this video really impactful, well, do well to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't, give this video a thumbs up and share it to as many people, candidates, speakers of the English language who may need it. Remember to keep speaking right and keep learning right. See you next time. Bye for now.